This will be a love reading for all signs. So if it resonates for you, please like, share, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. If you would like a personal reading on your specific love situation, you can send me an email requesting all details. My email is in the description box below this video. So for my collective tuning in, your 4 cards are to the right of this reading. Your love interest 4 cards are to the left of this reading. If you need to reverse the roles, you can flip them. So let's go ahead and get started and read this story here. So at the bottom for you collective, we have the Queen of Cups water energy, and we have the 5 of Pentacles earth energy. So this is about you yearning for love. The Queen of Cups symbolizes love, affection, compassion. It symbolizes an emotional connection, an emotional bond. But the 5 of Pentacles is that energy of lack. It's feeling isolated, abandoned, and neglected by the person that you actually care about. So your person could actually be present. Like the 2 of you could be living in the same space. The 2 of you could be around each other on a regular basis. But even being around your person, I feel like you have this vibe of loneliness. Like this person is just not giving you enough. Or you're feeling like this person is abandoning you emotionally. Because the Queen of Cups is all about emotion, intuition, and it's about feeling. You know, the Queen of Cups is all about what she feels. At the top here for you collective, we have the 8 of Swords, air energy, and we have the 7 of Pentacles, earth energy. So the 8 of Swords always symbolizes stress and worry and feeling trapped in something that you just can't seem to get out of. Most of the time your thoughts, because the Swords is all about thoughts. And then we have the 7 of Pentacles here, which is like taking assessment. It's a thinking process. So you're in this zone of neglect, isolation, really not much love or affection from your person. And now you're in this space where you're thinking about, should I leave? Should I stay? Now, since the 8 of Swords is that energy of feeling trapped, like you can't move, you can't go anywhere, it's like you're really not stuck. You know, you do have a decision to make here in regards to your life, because I do see a lot of unhappiness when it comes to your connection that you find yourself currently in. So 7 of Pentacles is here because you're taking assessment on everything. You're taking assessment on the whole entire relationship, the history of the relationship, the good outweighing the bad, or the bad outweighing the good. And you're really just trying to figure out, is it worth staying? Is it worth sticking around? That's where you currently find yourself at, collective, is you find yourself at this place where you're like, am I going to stay here? Do I want to be here? Do I want to be involved in a relationship where I feel like I'm lacking? Mainly affection. Then we have the love interest energy on the left here. So the love interest has the star, which is Aquarius, and then we have the 9 of Pentacles here. Now, this love interest seems to be very self-focused. Very, very self-focused. This love interest may spend a lot of time traveling or doing business ventures, because the 9 of Pentacles is an energy of being focused on finances. But it's a very single, selfish kind of energy. And the star is about self-healing. You know, this love interest that you're currently with, they do have some goals here. They have a mission to get more money, to get more finances. They don't even realize that you collective need this Queen of Cups energy, that you actually need like emotional attention. They don't realize it because they're so focused on getting better, and are so focused on leveling up with this star energy mixed with the 9 of Pentacles, that they don't take much time to think about how you feel. So your person finds himself very busy. I feel like this person has come a long way though with the star energy, because behind the person at the water here, you have 7 stars in the background, 7 white stars, which is the 7 chakras. And you have the big large star, which is like the sun, that healing process. So this person came from the gutter. This person came from a bad living situation as a young person, and now they've built themselves up to a point where they actually are pretty abundant, where they can take care of themselves, they can take care of you, and if you guys have children, they can take care of the children. Okay, I'm not getting any child type of energy here, but for some of you, you can have children involved. But that's where this person's mind is. They're focused specifically on finances. Then at the top, the love interest has the Knight of Pentacles, earth energy, and then they have the Four of Cups, water energy. So Knight of Pentacles is then pretty much saying that they recognize, collective, that you want a serious commitment. Okay, you want to be tied down with this person. You want to marry this person. You want to build a more serious foundation. For some of you, you could be living separate from your person, and you may want this person to move in with you and take the next steps in the relationship. But this person saying that they recognize that you want this. That commitment, marriage, family, all that stuff means a lot to you. But with this Four of Cups energy being here for this person, this is an energy of them procrastinating. It's an energy of being too complacent. That's like an energy of rejection. So this person is not interested at this time in talking about the future, or talking about if you guys are going to get married, or if you guys are going to add more kids to your situation, or add kids at all to the situation, or if you guys are going to move in together. This person's not interested in talking about those things at all. They're completely avoiding it because they're so focused on themselves. Very selfish vibe coming from this person. So Four of Cups, Knight of Pentacles is like, look, I don't want to discuss this right now. And the Knight of Pentacles is the slowest moving knight in the deck. So although the end goal for the Knight of Pentacles is to come towards you, collective, with a proposal or a permanent offer, this person will take their time. They will move when they get ready to move. And I feel, collective, with this Seven of Pentacles on your side, mixed with this Queen of Cups, Five of Pentacles, I feel like you're getting very impatient. You may have been involved with this person for a few years, or you could have been involved with this person for a whole year and you feel like there's been no progress. But I feel like you've had history with this person, at least a little bit of history. For some of you, a lot of history. And I feel like it's an element of frustration here. Now you're thinking with this Seven of Pentacles, collective, you're thinking about just walking away. You're thinking about turning your back on this person and just going after someone who is ready for commitment right now. Because your love interest is completely avoiding that topic altogether. And it's not that they don't want it. It's just that they're trying to get themselves to a comfortable point where they feel like they can actually take on that responsibility of being a husband or a wife, and or a mother and a father, you know what I mean? Or a mother or a father. This person is trying to get themselves comfortable. They want to have a specific home. They want to have a specific bank account total. They want to have a specific career. It's like certain goals that they're trying to reach first. So now they don't want to talk about commitment and moving in together just yet. But I feel like this is their end goal. And I feel like the two of you will eventually get there. But it's not going to happen, collective, on your timing. So let's do like a quick little recap here on the energies that came through. We had the Knight of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles, Five of Pentacles. This is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So lots of earth energy came through here. For our water energy, we had the Four of Cups. We had the Queen of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. For fire energy, we had none. There's no fire energy here, guys, today. And for our air energy, we have the Eight of Swords, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. And then we had the Star come through, which is ruled by Aquarius. So Aquarius is the only major arcana coming through today. So someone here could definitely have a strong Aquarius placement somewhere in your birth chart. Doesn't have to be your sun sign. It could be your sun, moon, rising, Venus, or any other placement that you may have in your chart. But yeah, that's where you're currently at. Collective, you have a decision to make here. Are you going to wait for this person? Are you going to be patient and let them get their life in order? Or are you going to walk away and look for someone who's on your level? Are you going to look for someone who's at that level where they're ready to commit and get married and start a family? That's the decision that you have to make here. So make sure you guys get in the comments and let me know if this was your story. Let me know if this was the right layout for you or if the roles were reversed. Just let me know if it resonated. Thank you guys for tuning in. And again, if you need a personal reading to zoom in on your specific love situation, you can send me an email to request all details. My email is in the description box below. Stay blessed.